Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to TAP. So I realize that people are going to be in different spaces. So use whatever space you have, whether that's big or small. And if you can't wear your TAP shoes, that's totally fine. You can wear indoor runners or another pair of shoes. I would not recommend doing this barefoot, but you absolutely can as well. Just be very careful that you're not slamming your feet into anything. So we are going to get started. We realize that the sound quality varies from time to time. So if you're noticing that like, whoa, I can't hear anything, I can't hear the taps, I can't hear Miss Hannah, nothing is going on at all, please put some things in the comments because we don't know what it sounds like on your end. So just make sure you make some comments and we'll make sure, do what we can to fix things. If you have any questions at all during the exercises, also just type right away in the comments. That was the this is that Brooklyn raised her hand. What does that mean? Like, do you have a question? Is that what, or like a high five kind of hand raise? You can type in the comments, Brooklyn, and we'll be sure to, whatever it is that you might need to say. I don't know what a hand raised means. Means I'm here? Yes, part of our attendance? Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with a warm-up, and then we're going to do some bar exercises. So if you don't have a bar in your house, you can use a chair, you can use a kitchen counter, or for an added challenge, you can just do it with your hands on your waist and hold on to nothing at all. And then
where should I do it, Mom? Can I do it in your room?
A bit of a dance. You'll have so just make sure if you're joining us that your sound is muted, please. And video is turned off. Yeah. Just so that way the sound quality is as best as possible. Okay, so we're gonna start with a bit of a warm-up. For the most part, it's gonna sound a cappella. We will not be getting to any recital dances today, but those are recorded and you'll be sent a private link. So only you who are doing the recital dance can see it. Great question. Hope that was a good answer. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Make sure that your knees are nice and soft. Feet separated, we're gonna just keep our hands on our waist. Knees are soft, starting with a small jump of our there. Good. Switching feet. Heel drop.
It's okay.
Other foot. Switching feet. We go ball, ball, heel, heel. Ball, ball, heel, heel. Good. Just the ball of your foot. To the side. see there's some comments popping up. I can't actually read them. Grace, you can't hear anything, hey? Sam, do you want to kind of tap a little bit? Do you want to tap a little bit? So Grace, you can't hear anything. Is the sound and the speaker up on your device as well? Okay. So super important that everyone is muted. Otherwise, if even one person has their speaker on, our sound quality goes. And make sure your video is also off, because then our video quality also goes really, really low. Okay. This is the fun part with TAP. We're problem solving. But yeah, so you're probably not going to hear any music, just because the music competes with the TAP for the computer microphone. So you will mostly just hear the taps. It'll be more a cappella today. Okay. Okay. All right, let's continue with our warm-up. So we were doing flaps to the front, and then side and front and side. We're gonna move on to a grapevine, going sideways, and just still following along. Once again, if you're having difficulties, just put in the comment, and then Miss Chelsea is back to see a thing that far away. Problems of being nearsighted. Sweet. So Ms. Chelsea is responding to all of your questions. All right. Oh, I accidentally pressed. We're going to continue with step, heel, and a grapevine going to the side. Now we're going to add a turn. Very good. Alexander going sideways. Shake out your feet. Okay. But when I'm talking, you can hear the taps better than when I'm not talking? So I wonder if it's wanting human sounds. All the background noise. Interesting. Yeah, that's what we're going to next. Okay, so we're gonna now go to some bar work. This is our very first TAP class using Zoom. So we are figuring it out. Thank you so much for your patience. So we're gonna do some bar work now. So what I've done is I've done some things from the level 1 class, some things from the level 2-3 class. So if it's something you've never done before and it seems way, way, way too hard, don't worry. If it's something that you've done before and you're like, oh my goodness, this feels so easy, great. It's always good to work on technique and go back to those easy things. Always good to sharpen your sounds and work on it. So Miss Sam and I are going to bring out a bar. This is going to have no music, and hopefully you can hear our taps better. Okay. So if you do not have a bar at home, you can use a kitchen counter if your parents say that's okay. You can use a chair. If you want that added challenge, you can always just have your hands on your waist and have no bar at all. So my level 2 threes with a level 1 exercise, by all means, challenge yourself with your hands on your waist. So the first thing we're going to do is a shuffle combination, which is going to start with 8 shuffles to the front, and our hands will be on our waist, either 2 hands or the 1, and we'll have 8 shuffles to the front. So we'll have a 1, a 2, a 3, 5, 8 shuffles to the side. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. 4 to the front. A 1, 4 to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to the front. 1, 2, 2 to the side. 1, 2. We have 4 singles going front, side, side. So 5, 6, 7.
I don't get it.
Keep that whole thing. Then we'll do our all change. Do it all with the other foot. So if you're my level 1s, you'll find something to hold on to. If you're level 2, 3, do this with your hands on your waist. Miss Sam is going to demonstrate the level 1, so she's going to be holding on. And then I'll demonstrate level 2, 3, and I'll have my hands on my waist.
We'll take care of residuals as the sales come up. Got it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Any questions on that? We got it? Doing good, doing good? Okay. Thank you all for your patience. I know it gets a little crazy the more sounds we add, but it's so cool that we can connect this way. Okay, here we go. Starting with our shuffles. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 3, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe. Awesome. We're going to do that one more time to the right, then we'll go to our left foot. Ready? Same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you are holding on to something, you can do your ball change step. Ball change step. Turn it around to the other side. Now we do that all with the other foot. Ready? A 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Remembering that we want our knee to be very, very soft here. The shoulder
Have it? Can I just have it?
not from our whole leg.
Gonna watch it.
We want our ankles also to be very soft as well. Last time on the other foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. I'm sure that was perfect. Okay, next we are going to do a combo that my level 2, 3s have worked on. Level 1s, you are absolutely welcome to learn this as well. So this is our hop, shuffle, hop, hop, shuffle, leap, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap. This one I'm going to also be holding onto the bar. If you are my level 1s, you can do this facing your chair or your kitchen counter. My level 2, 3s, you need to be sideways. Or you can try it as an extra challenge without holding anything. So we would start with our right foot up, and our left heel is slightly off the floor. Probably sit with the Sam. And we start with a hop. Hop, shuffle, hop. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap. We'll repeat that whole thing. This is our slow motion. Hop, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, shuffle. So remembering that a leap always changes feet. And a hop always stays on the same foot. Thanks, Miss Sam. So that is going to be the most important part of this exercise. Hop stays, leap changes. All right, we're going to try it a little faster now. Then we'll do it again, even faster. So if you're at level 1, you can follow Miss Sam, facing the bar, holding onto something, whether it's your kitchen counter or a chair. And then if you're my level 2, 3s, holding on just one hand or no hands at all. So here we go. Bring your foot up, nice tall flamingos, heel off the floor, and we start. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap. Hop, shuffle, hop. Shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle. Hop, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap. Hop, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle. Awesome. Are there any questions about that? From Haley. Sweet. Haley asked the leap. Thanks, Haley. We're try that a little faster. We're ready? Gonna be great. Here we go. Standing nice and tall, heel off the floor, just slightly. Doesn't have to be like ballerina height. Teeny tiny off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle. Hop, hop. Leap, shuffle, leap. Hop, shuffle, hop. Hop, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle, leap, shuffle. It's hard to yell it out and do it. Read it one more time. Even faster. Everyone. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming faster than I could speak them. All right, good job, good job, good job. Shake your legs, shake your legs, shake your legs. We're now going to move on to a little combo on my level 1s I've been working on. My level 2, 3s. Once again, extra challenge. Do it without a bar. Do it without holding on to anything. So this is our buffalo maxi forward Irish combo, where we do one of each, and then we swivel around. So we would start in our nice flamingo pose, one foot up, our heels slightly off the floor, and we start with one buffalo. So we're going to bring our heel crossed to the front. We have one buffalo. Leap, shuffle, leap, followed by one maxi forward. Leap, shuffle, leap, up. Make sure that toe has a nice one. We have one Irish. Shuffle, hop, hop. So we're going to swivel around and face the other side. So on the other side we go. Leap, shuffle, leap. Leap, shuffle, leap, up. Shuffle, hop, hop. Turn around. Does anyone have any questions on that one? Pretty good? If not, Miss Chelsea will come in. She can read the comments. Okay, so we are going to do that probably 4 times. One side, the other side, one side, the other side. Okay, so once again, if you're my 2 3s, do it without holding on to anything. If you're my level 1s, you can hold on to something. How fast is it? I will give you a tempo, Miss Rita. I'll clap it out. It's going to be on the slower one. However, if you are doing it without the bar, you can do it a little faster. So without the bar, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did that kind of help, Miss Reina? Yeah, okay, so you can go a little bit faster than me. Just make sure if you're going a little faster that all your sounds are nice and clear. The last thing I want is for you to go as fast as possible and it sounds very muddled. Okay, so I'm gonna do the slower tempo. We'll do it all once and then we can try a faster tempo all together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beep, shuffle, beep. Beep, shuffle, beep, shuffle. Shuffle, hop, hop. Turn around. Beep, shuffle, beep, shuffle. Shuffle, hop, hop. 2 more times. Beep, shuffle. Beep, shuffle. Shuffle, hop, hop. Last time. Beep, shuffle, beep. Beep, shuffle, beep. Hop, hop. Turn around. We're going to try that a little faster now. Are you ready? Just check and see if there's any questions. Looks like we're doing okay. So a bit faster. 5, 6, 7. Beep, shuffle, beep. Shuffle, 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 hop, hop. Turn around. 2 more times. Shuffle, beep. Shuffle, beep, shuffle. Shuffle, hop, hop. Last time. Shuffle, beep. Shuffle, hop, hop. Finish there. Awesome. Okay, we are going to do 2 more things. Great, I've got a thumbs up. Got it ready. Love this. Love how you guys are engaged. Okay, we're gonna do, yeah, 2 more things, and then we're gonna learn just a combo in the center that everyone can do. Brand new, just for you today. So the next thing that we are going to do is the level 2-3 riff combo. So my level 1s, we have not learned riffs at all. However, you can totally try this by all means. I would recommend trying it holding on to something with either 2 hands or the 1 hand. If you're like, you know what, I don't want to touch this today, that's a-okay. So our riff combo is we have our 3 count riffs. So we have our forward riff and 1 crossing riff and 2 uncross and 3 backwards and 4 forwards again and 5 cross it over and 6 then you step on it, wiggle around. Then we'll repeat on the other side. So because this is mostly one of the higher level ones, we're just going to do it at the fast tempo right away. Lower levels, by all means, try it. If not, you can just do like a step, heel, step, heel, step. So, Reina, do you mean when we do it 3 times, we do like one side, the other side, one side? Or are you meaning that we do the whole thing? Yeah. We'll do it 4 times today. We'll do it right side, left side, right side, left side. Great question. Awesome. This is so cool. I can hear what your voices sound like when you're typing. So good that I already know you guys. Okay. So here we go. Let me find the tempo. It'll be ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Here we go. Level 3. Peachy keen? Super awesome? Great. Very last thing we're gonna do with either your bar, your kitchen counter, your chair, whatever you're using, is if you're my level 1 class, we're gonna do our pickups. If you're in my level 2-3 class, we're gonna do our prep for weights. Whew. So, Miss Sam will be my, she's gonna be our level 1s. So in our level 1 classroom, we have hop, 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 pick up, hop, 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 pick up. She's with my level 1. Right now. Awesome. So if you are level 1, follow Miss Sam. Now, this sounds like it a little confusing here, but that's okay. For my level 2-3s, you're gonna follow Miss Hannah. And if you remember, that's our step, brush, send in, step, brush, send in, step, brush, send in, heel down, other foot. So we do it 1 foot at a time. Then we do our hop and a wing, hop and a wing, hop and a wing, and stay. Now, to do this on, if you're on carpet, if you're at the kitchen and it's super, super slippery, grab a chair, sit down, and in your chair, you can easily do hop, pick up, in your chair, super safe. You can also do wings in your chair. Hop, butterfly, butterfly. So if you do not have the proper flooring, please do not try this. I don't want anyone to trust me. Try it seated. Just as valuable. You get just the same amount of good technique. It's a great way to practice. Here we go. Our pickups, level 1s. Our wings, level 2-3s. The sounds are going to be a little bit different. So even if you can't hear it, just follow the feet. We look like we're doing okay. Here we go. Ready? 5, 7, you got this. That. I'm sure it was awesome. Normally I like to hear you guys one by one, so I hope you're not doing any cheating. Okay, grab some water. We're gonna move the bar away and we're just all gonna learn a dance combo in the center. Better sound.
Seems like, yeah, seems like the sounds are going closer.
Okay. If I'm this close, I think we can still see my feet. Can you hear me? Doing some sound check. Is this better? And if Miss Sam taps back there. Is that a little better? Closer to you guys? You can comment if it's better. If it's worse, you can also be like, it's cutting out a bit. Yeah, we've noticed that it cuts in and out. We don't know if that's because new people join, if it's the sound quality, our computer. They both cut. Okay, so whether I'm super close or Miss Sam is far away, they both cut in and out. Okay. Good to know. We're just speculating that this program might be trying to just pick up human voices, so it doesn't really understand the language of tap. But I'll also try to talk while we do everything, so hopefully that keeps it up. It's better closer. Okay. So we'll just stand closer? Yeah. Okay. So we'll stand a little bit closer. All my talking is clear. Great. So even if you can't hear the sounds, you can at least hear my voice and you can see what my feet are doing. So that gives us something to go off of. Okay, good to know. I will just keep talking throughout. So for this dance, I had done it to the song Lights Shine Bright by Toby Mac. Because we're having difficulties with sound, I won't use the sound, but once you guys learn this today, you can find the Lights Shine Bright song by Toby Mac on YouTube, or if you have it yourself, and you can do it with the actual music afterwards. So here we go. Miss Sam is going to do the level 1 with our arms are just going to be on our waist through the whole time. Simple, clean. I will do the level 2 threes. We're going to have some different arms and whatnot. Because of sound, we're not going to be doing 2 different things. We want you to be able to hear everything first. Some parts might seem a little fast. Some parts might seem a little slow. But it's all good to work on. Okay, so we are going to start. I think, hold on, I'm trying to figure out. I think I can stand here. Okay, if my head's chopped off, that's okay. We're gonna start crouched on the floor. And there's a nice long introduction, but we're gonna hold. We're gonna grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do step, heel, heel, starting with your right foot. Step, heel, 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 heel. Step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel. So that was 4 times. Right, left, right, left. And that's just it. Heel drop on the same foot. We're not switching feet. So we start down. We'll do that again. On the introduction, we grow 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel. Step, heel, heel, and a step, heel, heel. From here, we're going to do TikToks just with the balls of our shoe. So if you're in my, well, anyone can try the arms at any point if they want. If the arms get too complicated, just follow Miss Sam. She's got the nice classic tapper line there. And we're going to go TikTok. Tick, tock, tick, tock. And with our heels, tick, tock, tick, tock. And that is all the introduction of the music, and then they start to sing. So let's redo that again, and then we'll add on more. We grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel. And a tick. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Good to go. That's all the introduction of the music. Heel, do you drop first the right foot? Thank you for answering that. Way to go. I can only see when things pop up. I forgot my glasses today, guys. My apologies. Okay, so from there, the music starts the first verse. And we're going to start with some Alexanders. Start to the right. So 2, 3, you can do these arms. Level 1, you can do those arms. Or level 1, you can try these arms too. Fall left, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel. Fall left, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel. 2 Alexanders. Your right foot is up. We're going to do 4 cramp rolls, turning to each wall. So we go. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down. So we're going to do that 1 more time. Alexander. Here we go. 7, 8. Fall left, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel. Fall left, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel. Up, down, down, up, down, down. If you're my level 2, 3, and you want to try a shuffle cramp roll or a flat cramp roll instead, go. Okay, let's do the beginning and part A all from the top. Crouch it down. Here we go. Growing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, and tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Fall back, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe. Fall back, heel, heel, back, heel. Up, down, up, down, back. Woo. How's that going? Any concerns? Doing pretty good. This is all going to be recorded. You can always come back to it. Press pause, press play. We're going to keep trucking along so that way we can get through this combo before class ends. Time flies when you're tapping. Okay, after that, in a circle. So, depending on how much space you have, whether it is a literal circle, teeny tiny around yourself, or if you have more space, by all means, use whatever space you have for a circle. We're going to do 4 flat ball changes in a circle, and everyone is going to have the same opposition strong arms in that L position. So we will start with your right foot, so you're going to go to the right, 4 flat ball changes. A nice circle around yourself. How's it going? How fast would the shuffle cramp roll be? If the regular cramp roll is ba 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 ba, the shuffle would be ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da da. Yeah. Also, when you play with the music, Haley, you'll hear the beat. And so just making sure that the shuffle cramp roll is going next. So nice to have Miss Sam here, guys. She is so awesome. So helpful. Okay, so we just did that flat ball change in a circle. Then we're going to do our grapevine with our toes. Going to the right again. Go heel, go heel, go heel together. Go heel, go heel, go heel together. Now there's one more part. I don't think we'll have time to learn it today, but we can learn it next week. So if you practice this combo for the Light Shine Bright song by Toby Mac, next week we're going to add on to it. So practice it. Once again, this video will be recorded so you can refer back to it. We're just going to do it from the top. I think we have time to do it literally like once more before our class time is over. Oh man, it's so much fun tapping with you guys. I'm so happy you're here today. So let's start one last time and then we'll add on more next week. Here we go. We roll up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down a step, heel, heel, step, heel, step, heel, heel, step, heel, heel, and top, tick, tock, tick, tock, fall back, heel, heel, back, heel, toe, fall back, heel, heel, back, heel, toe, heel, down, down, in a circle, left, fall, Now I realize I don't have the music with me and on right now, so the music might be a little slower, it might be a little faster. Just find the, all right. That is so awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming to TAP class today. Let's give a thank you to Miss Sam. Thank you to Miss Chelsea. Thanks, Miss Chelsea. Once again, these will be recorded and put on our YouTube channel, so you guys can refer to these classes throughout the week. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, thank you. You guys are clapping for us. You guys are doing such a good job. Okay, if you're in rhythmic gymnastic or Miss Sam's level 13 up, class is next. So awesome. Rhythmic gymnastics later. So good. So good.